There's a cool website called Starry AI. I'm going to put a link to it in the video description below. I'm going to be using the completely free version in this video walkthrough. You can see here on the right hand side, I've got 5 what they call lumens. They're like coins. And when I make an image or when I use one of the AI tools, it will use up a lumen. So if you're new to AI, if you're a beginner and you're not sure how this all works, don't be afraid, don't be intimidated. This is going to be a fun walkthrough on how Starry AI works. All right, so the first thing you want to do is log in. You can log in using Google or you can log in using Apple. And then it's going to ask you to create a username. So I've just signed in using my Google Gmail account, and I've got no creations here in this new account that I've set up. And I've got 5 lumens over here on the top right. When I click on it, you'll see you can purchase lumens. I'm not going to be doing that in this video, and you can claim 5 free lumens every day at 6 a.m. So just come back every day and you can claim more free lumens. Basically, an image is worth 1 lumen, so you can do 5 free images per day. I'm going to click on the home button right here, and that takes us to this main page. Now there's a lot going on here on the left-hand side. There's a lot of different menus, and when you expand out the styles, you're going to see other stuff here. So in this walkthrough, I'm going to cover the basics. And what I would encourage you to do when you're first starting out is to scroll down, and you'll see there's images sitting here in the main feed. And if you click on an image, so here, for example, I'm going to open up this first one, you'll see the prompt is here. And this prompt has made this image using this style. So it's basically words plus a style make an image. Now you can copy this prompt very easily. So I'm just going to click the copy prompt. And you'll see it says here copied prompt to clipboard. So I could do this similar type of design. You may want to create it with a different style, for example, so you can have the same text and a different style. Okay, so let's create an image. So I'm going to go here to the left-hand side, and I'm going to click on the home page. And then right here at the top, you can see that you can create an image. So describe what you would like to see. So I'm going to keep it simple here. I'm going to say a robot walking through a busy city street at night. Now I could just click the generate image and it will generate the image. It'll cost 1 lumen. Then I can also create using styles down below. So I can click on see all styles right here and check out the number of styles Starry AI has. It just goes on and on and on. There's so many different styles here. I'm going to click on this Gothic style. You can also see here recent creations. These are other users have created things using this. I did not create this image. These are public creations. So sometimes when you click on the style, you might see other stuff down below. To create from a style, I'm going to click on new creation from style. And now I get a prompt here on the left-hand side. I'm going to paste my prompt in there, a robot walking through a busy city street at night in Gothic style. And then there's some advanced settings here as well, but I'm going to keep things simple here and I'm going to click the generate button. It'll take a few seconds depending on how busy it is, but you can see here my robot walking through a busy city street at night is now being generated. Okay, so I've got my image here. It's been created. You can see now I've got 4 lumens up on the top right because it did take 1 to generate this. When I click on the image, you'll see there's other ones down below. So I've got 4 total. So the first one looks like this. The second one looks like this. The third one is just blank, so that's a bit odd. And then the fourth one looks like this. So I did want to show you this third one that is blank because sometimes AI is not perfect. And so I just wanted to highlight that as it's a free tool, but it's not perfect. Now from here, you can click on other AI tools. So if I use the first one, for example, I can upscale, I can remove the background, I can create variations of the image, I can even enhance it. So those will all cost lumens as well. But by simply clicking on the image, it'll open up variants down below. Now, if you'd like to download this image, it's right here. So I'm going to click on this little cloud button and it populates now a PNG image to be saved into my folder. You can see here the size of the image is pretty small. It's 512 by 640. So not super impressive, but it is free and you could always upscale it as well. Okay, so when you're all done in here and I've downloaded my image, I'm going to click this little X button on the top right. That's going to close out and now I'm back to the main page. And if you get lost at any point, just click the home button on the top left and that'll bring you back to this main page as well. If you'd like to see things that you've created, simply click on the creations folder right here. And you can see I've got my 1 downloaded image that I've got. I could delete it if I want. I could download it again, or I could also make variations. Again, those will cost lumens over time. From the home page, there is a more button right here where you've got some AI tools, and this is pretty neat. So you'd want to check those out in addition to the main generations. Another thing you can do is remix an existing image. So down below, there's like a public feed here of images that have been created. So for example, I'm going to take this image right here of the castle. I'm going to click on it and we can see it says create an AI generated image featuring a surreal coastal landscape, blah, blah, blah. So we've got this here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to remix it. So I'm going to click the remix button right here. And we can see now we've got the prompt, which is the same prompt that I just took from the picture. We've also got the style, Luna Photo, that's the style. From here, I could change the prompt if I wanted, or I could just leave it as is and I'll click generate. All right, and we've created another image right here. I'm gonna click on it and we can see we've got alternate images down below. There's the first image, there's a similar image, very cool sci-fi images, and it looks different than the original image, at least slightly. You can see there, close, but not the exact same. And then of course from here, I can download my image simply by clicking there. I did want to point out that Starry AI has a bunch of tools that are available to use that are not visible on the main website for some reason. So this is a sitemap of all the different tools inside Starry AI. So I'm going to put this in the video description as well. Make sure to check it out. Hope you found this video helpful. Lots to see and do inside of Starry AI. Here's another video on how you can have some fun using the powers of artificial intelligence.